sisi tumesema
uchaguzi uliisha.
Ile ambayo ulikuwa unasema unatetea amechoka.
Hakuna shida.
Emotion.
Wewe. Shame on you.
Punda imefanya nini?
Hawa watu ni mafala ama si mafala? Yesu!
Acha kuniguza.
Nasikia mbaya huko.
Si punda imechoka? Imechoka hajachoka?
Tena sitaki maswali ya ovyo.
Mambo bado.
Nimesema
kijana fumbi amenona round. Uwezi jua tumbo ni wapi, mkongo ni wapi.
Ni heri kama mtu umesikia uchungu kwa roho. Chukua tu chukumu. Funga vitu yako. Uchukueko tu kitu yenye inakuvaa. Na uende kwenyu.
Sio. Ni sababu sisi tumesema tunaelekea sasa mahali.
Sasa mambo imekwisha.
Mambo bado.
I never expected it.
Mambo bado.
Hawa ni bure kabisa.
Kesho wataweka hiyo finance bill kwa bunge.
Hii imeenda.
Ijumaa ambayo Alhamisi ambayo inakuja utasoma bajeti.
Ndio.
Okay? Baada ya kusoma bajeti wataleta hiyo finance bill. Wakileta hiyo finance bill na hii tutapiga parapanda.
nini sasa? Ni nini sasa? Unataka nini?
Look at this man.
Jameni.
I believe this is the right place to call out the Kenya Kwanza government.
Watu waache mchezo bana.
Because we all had them on the campaign trail.
Ilikuwa tu siasa.
Tumesema nini?
Ilikuwa tu siasa.
Allah.
They promised Kenyans a cheaper life.
Shame on you.
Shut up everybody.
A better life and an easier life.
Niseme.
The Kenya Kwanza campaign, specifically the president,
Hawa watu nitawanyorosha.
said huyu mama mboga.
Hiyo si mbaya.
Hiyo sasa mumeenda site.
Lakini unajua hata mimi niliambiwa hivyo.
70 years old man.
Huyu mtu wa boda boda.
Women will no longer use jembes to till their land.
How juicy.
You don't know why it's going on.
Government will import between 7,000 and 10,000 tractors into the country. So that we can be able to mechanize.
In Jesus' name.
2.5 million acres that is currently uncultivated to expand our food production and make sure that the 5 million Kenyans who suffer hunger
Kwa nini Mungu unatupatia punishment?
and starvation. Hunger and starvation becomes a thing of the past.
Unajua leo tumeng'ora.
I've been arrested 4 times.
Okay.
And while in there, I've met boda boda operators and mama mbogas who have been arrested for petty offenses.
Sasa jameni, imagine.
They're in their thousands.
Hapana.
Nitakupiga viboko.
Yeah. And today we are having the wrong conversation.
Hey.
Sema kimeumana.
We are talking about housing. Even at creation, God created Adam and Eve. And the first thing God gave Adam and Eve was water and food. They didn't even have clothing. Yeah. And for humans to survive, from what I studied from my lower education from primary, There is food, there is shelter, and then there is clothing. Today we're talking about housing. Trevor, there are no homeless people in Kenya.
Look at this man.
Jameni.
Even my uncle who lives in Kibera, and my cousin who lives in Kenya lives under a shelter. But there are thousands of families and children who are going hungry.
Hapa joto ni moto.
The conversation should be about the high cost of living that President William Ruto, then a candidate, promised Kenyans. And we must call out the government.
Hakuna shida.
And the president specifically for lying to Kenyans.
Hapana, no.
Because this has been a culture of government after government, where you come and use words. You say, hii serikali itakuwa ya mama. Na wewe mtu wa boda boda. Na tutapangwa. Na tutahakikisha. They promised us a better life, an easier life, and a cheaper life, and we have the records.
Hakuna shida.
And today the conversation has changed, the narrative has changed. We are talking about housing. There are no Kenyans who are homeless.
Hiyo nimekataa, kata. Hiyo na nimekataa.
There are some of them, Eric, but they say the cost of living is a ripple effect of even the
entire
globe.
Kenyans who are homeless. I'm not talking about street children. I was watching a documentary about poverty in America. And they have hobos, homeless people.
Hey.
You can correct me if I'm wrong. We are talking about informal settlements like Kibra. But I personally don't know about Kenyans who are actually homeless. As you're speaking here tonight, Trevor, you as Royal Media promises news at 9. You cannot then broadcast Inspector Mwala at 9 and tell us wacha tuanze na hii kwanza. Yeah? We are having the wrong conversation.
Watu wawache mchezo bana.
Your Excellency, when we were seated there, you were a bit concerned ya kwamba hawa waliongea hapa wameumiza Kimani Ichung'wa kidogo. But Your Excellency, you and I also need to reconcile with Kimani Ichung'wa because he has not been very nice to us. You know, Kimani Ichung'wa was in Alliance High School.
So what? So what?
Anytime we have an occasion and he's given an opportunity to speak, because the president and I were in some schools.
We nyamaza, hujatanjwa.